Hey YouTube, it's AdamX20 and today I pushed another software update which connects the server to the Meta server, and right now I have a client running on this computer and then a client and the server running on this computer. And what I'm going to be doing here is, well, a lot of crazy nonsense really. What I do is I go over here and I jam the die roller button so I can see what the CPU usage is, what the RAM usage turns into. Right now the server's running at a really small footprint. It's running at 16.6 megabytes of RAM, and there's a brief overview of what the server GUI looks like. And because this isn't 3D, I don't expect people to actually get a really good view of it. I'll have snapshots and stuff, but I don't know if I'll link to them. And then here's the Meta server. And the Meta server has a really cool front end feature which I like. Like if you go to the Meta server page as a web browser, you get this display of all of the servers that are running, the number of players and the rooms, and I have it so that it uses CSS, and if you access it as a client or a server, then you communicate to it differently, and it sends you the same information, but it's packaged for the client or the server to use. So what I'm going to be doing here is I got this beautiful glorious map which is really incomplete. Like there's light effects on it right now, and it doesn't all work right. So I'm going to be completing all of that stuff. Well, not all of it. I got to be honest. I'm not going to be completing all of it, but not, at least not as I move into beta. But I'm going to be completing it in so much that it's stable to use. It has all of the features, at least for square grids. Well, most of the features usable, because I just can't do it all without getting feedback from the community. So I go back and forth, and I'll probably create more clients with different computers. Like I got my little netbook over there which can run this pretty efficiently, and then I'll just try and just jam the network to see how much bandwidth it uses. And right now when I jam it like that, when I keep jamming the button, which is something you gotta expect, like how many people are going to be communicating through the server to send that much data? I don't know. Each die roll equals about 500 bytes, so it looks like each network package is going to be in the half of a kilobyte vicinity for the server to receive. And then let's see. And then what was it? I think it was like 60. Yeah, something like that. 67 bytes. Right now I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it's got a garbage collect, because right now it was at 1.2 kilobytes received and almost a kilobyte sent. So I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it depends on how many clients are in the room. Let's find out while you're here. And for some reason Ubuntu is having a real problem with yeah, 500, around 512 bytes, and then 168 bytes. It sends 168 bytes, so that must be per client in each room. So that's because it has to iterate through all of the clients. So that's kind of what I look into, and I try and make that more efficient if I can. I don't know if I actually can without making the network package actually smaller, and I have no plans on doing that right now. So that's what I'm doing, and I guess I will see you tomorrow. I'll leave a link in the description for my Meta server, just so you can actually see the front end of it, because I think it's really cool. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be looking at this book also, which is actually a pretty good book, because I'm a PHP and SQL noob. Still, I got a lot to learn on that, but I still reference that book when I'm not referencing the internet for how to code in PHP. And then I'm going to work on some cool web page stuff, which you will see in the future. But yeah, I guess I will see you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.